Great news! Capricorn, America's favorite alien exchange student, is starring in some other new, fun educational films. Capstone Entertainment and Safe Kids have created a whole series of Capricorn's adventures. In future movies, Corny will learn from Earth friends like you about all kinds of great things like honesty and self-esteem. Don't miss Corny's future movies, and remember, Safe Kids are no accident.
Stop, think, listen to your heart. Don't be scared, hey, get street smart. Strangers posed as smiling friends cause you danger in dead end.
Corny, what's up?
Oh, nothing.
Sure. I know when a nothing is a nothing. That's no nothing. What is it?
Well, I guess I miss my home. I miss my parents.
It's a funny thing about parents. When they're around all the time, getting in your hair, you just wish they'd go away. But as soon as they go away...
Yeah.
Oh, Corny, do you happen to have... Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you had a visitor.
Oh, that's okay, Grandpa. Have you met my friend Sherman?
Oh, how do you do, Sherman? Do you live in the neighborhood?
I live down the street. I live up on that big hill in a big castle. Hello, my name is Sherman Van Clydesdale III, and this is my house. Wouldn't that be cool? Okay, my real name is Sherman Landers, and this is my real castle. Some people think I have too big of an imagination, but I'm just an average kid who happens to look at things a little differently. And sometimes, especially with my family, Sherman, I get in trouble for it.
Well, I agree with you. You certainly do have an imagination. Now, listen, if you kids happen to find an envelope with some photos in it, let me know.
Sure thing, Grandpa.
Come on, Corny. For all you know, your folks are fighting like Wile E. Coyote and the Roadrunner.
Yeah, but I still miss them. At least your parents are here, Sherman. At least you get to be together with them.
Yeah, well, Corny.
Sherman! How many times have we told you not to play Tunnel World in the living room?
Meet Mom and Dad. Obviously, they don't appreciate the innovative design and cotton polyester blend of Tunnel World's construction. I mean, you can survive a nuclear war in that thing. Well, okay, maybe not a nuclear war, but definitely a spitball war. But they don't care. They're too busy yelling at me, or worse, at each other.
All your fault. You were way too easy on him. What do you mean I'm too easy on him?
Sherman! Did you put toothpaste in my shampoo again? Oh, I'm gonna kill you! This is my older sister, Melanie. Age 15. Years from now, when we become adults, we'll be kind, cordial, and respectful towards one another. Until then, I'm her worst nightmare. Sherman! Sherman! Let me out! Let me out, Sherman! For the record, I did not lock her in her room. I swear. This is Courtney, my 5-year-old biggest crybaby on the face of the earth, little sister. She still doesn't quite grasp the idea that sometimes you have to turn the knob to open a door. Mom, Sherman locked me in my room again. Always blame Sherman. Tonight, when she goes to bed and finds a rubber snake under the blankets, then she can blame me. But locking her in her room? What kind of guy does she think I am? I almost forgot. My next-door neighbor, Dr. Munzenberger. You may have heard her on the radio. She's a radio psychologist. Okay, follow me here. You've got a deeply personal and embarrassing problem that you can't talk to anybody about. So what do? You call up a radio station. What is that? Is it me? Anyway, she's extremely popular. Personally, she gives me the creeps.
Hi, Sherman. Nice day, isn't it?
See what I mean?
Hey, dog breath.
What's up, stinkweed? Judd, the paper boy. Ugh, you don't want to know. Life for me is pretty normal. Every now and then I get thrown a curve, but for the most part, normal.
Sherman!
Now what I do?
Hey, kids.
Your father and I have a very important announcement to make to all of you.
How many times have we all had to hear a very important announcement?
Hey, kids! We're going to Lake Henson for vacation!
Huh?
Huh?
Hey, kids, we're getting a new Chrysler.
Hey, kids!
We're ordering in Chinese.
Yum, 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 yum.
But this time seems different. No vacation. No Kung Pao chicken. No easy financing dealer prices may vary. This time looks bad.
What we have to say isn't easy for your father and me.
We're having some problems in the marriage. Big problems.
And together, we've decided it's best that we separate for a while.
I'm moving into an apartment over on Hilldale this afternoon. Your mother and me are in a lot of pain. I mean, this isn't easy for us.
But for right now, we think this is the best way to solve our problems.
Separating. I don't believe this. You two can't get it together, so you're separating? That is so lame.
Courtney!
What about you, Sherman? Do you have anything to say?
Yeah. I wish you would have gone with the Chinese food.
That's terrible.
Well, it isn't great. Corny, chill.
Okay, I'm calm. Well, what can I do to help?
No, you can just listen. That helps. I don't mind telling you now, but I didn't want the whole world to know.
I'm all ears. What happened next?
Well, in a situation like this, when the comfortable world you've always known comes crashing down around you, there's only one thing you can do. Act cool. What are we gonna do, Mom?
Relax, Sherman. We're going to be fine.
But I have so many questions.
Well, let me hear your questions and maybe I can answer them.
Okay, but I have a lot.
How many is a lot?
Number 1, will I be able to visit Dad whenever I want? Number 2, is this a long-term thing like, I'll see you at my college graduation, Dad? Or a short-term thing as in, see you next week for Monday Night Football? Number 3, does this mean I'm gonna get 2 allowances, one from you and one from Dad? Number 4, will you two be able to pool together your income so we can send Melanie and Courtney to Budapest? Number 436, do I lose a weekend with Dad on leap year? Number 437. What about holidays and birthdays? Will this affect my gift receiving potential? And finally, number 438. Do we have any more paper?
Wow. Those are all really good questions, Sherman. Wow. Going back to your first question, yes, you will always be able to see your father.
I will.
Of course.
When?
Anytime you want, we'll arrange it. We're all going to have to adjust to this new situation, and without your dad around, you're the man of the house.
I am?
That's right. I'm going to be fine, Sherman.
Mom, what's that smell?
Oh no, the casserole. Oh.
So, can I call and find out what Dad's having for dinner?
Oh.
That's right. Now, are you ready to rock and roll?
Not at the moment, thank you.
Send in your dollars and let the light enter your home and lead you to salvation. A salvation that can only come...
Actually, I think it's bright enough in here right now, thank you.
Does constant diarrhea make life difficult at the office?
No, but it makes it more exciting.
So your parents told you they were getting separated. How does that make you feel?
Sad, because I want us to be a family still.
Of course you do.
I don't want to tell anybody, though, because nobody understands.
Well, you feel alone. You feel different?
Uh-huh.
Well, you know, there are a lot of people out there who do understand. There are a lot of children just like yourself who have parents that are getting separated or divorced. You'd be surprised.
Really?
Yes. And the important thing to remember is never to be afraid to express yourself to someone, whether it be a relative, a teacher, or even a friend.
I knew you'd understand, Dr. Munster?
Munzenberger?
Yeah. It's been hard the last couple of days. Oops, Dr. Bunsen Burner, I gotta go.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
I can't believe you're blabbing to the whole world on personal problems.
It's not the whole world. It's just the radio lady.
Who happens to be our next door neighbor? Why didn't you talk to me or something? Did you ever think that maybe I can help?
Look what I found in my bed. Thanks for your help.
See, right there. I was trying to help you get your mind off Mom and Dad.
I don't care what you say, Sherman. I like the radio lady. She listens and she makes me feel better.
Oh, listen, did you guys see this picture of me and my best friend?
Grandpa, there's terrible news.
Corny.
Sherman's parents are splitting up. What are we gonna do?
Hey, Corny, why stop here? Why not go nationwide? Think we can alert the media?
Oops, sorry.
Sherman, I'm sorry to hear that, but I can relate. But you mustn't be afraid to share your feelings with someone.
Really?
My folks didn't get along too well either.
You mean they fought a lot?
Yes, they did. I can remember as far back as when I was just a little kid. I'd be in the kitchen, you know, and they'd be yelling and fighting and screaming at each other over nothing, and I would wish that they would stop. And I would say, please stop! And it was just like I wasn't even there. They'd just go on fighting. Finally, they would stop, and they'd look down at me, and my mother would pick me up, and she'd be crying.
I bet that was tough, Grandpa, because you were just a little guy then, right?
That's right, Corny. I was a little guy, just like you.
How'd you get through that? I'd be really angry at my mom and dad if anything like that ever happened to me.
I was mad, but that was normal. But my folks always made sure that I could see both of them, even when they weren't together. Are your folks gonna do that, Sherman?
Well, I went to my father's apartment a couple weeks ago. This is nice, Dad.
So you like what I've done to the place?
Sure, I guess.
Well, maybe after I get some chairs or something.
Yeah, chairs.
So your mother tells me you have some questions.
Just a couple.
She showed me your special list.
What can I say? I'm an inquisitive child.
Sherman, number 252, if God exists, why is there suffering in the world?
That's a good question.
Yes, it is. It's a really good question. But what does it have to do with your mother and me?
Nothing. I just threw it in there, you know, in the off chance.
Sherman, work with me here.
Okay. If things don't work out between you and Mom, will you live here by yourself for good?
I don't know, Sherman. I just...
Wish you could go back to the God question, right? If things don't work out with Mom, will I live at home or here with you?
Well, your mother and I haven't discussed that yet. Either way, though, just because you live with one of us doesn't mean you're not going to see the other one.
Right, but is it possible, I mean, to live with you here?
I guess. It's possible.
I love ice cream.
What?
Oh, nothing.
If your mother and I agree on one thing, it's that we both will still be actively involved in your lives.
Okay.
In the meantime, since I'm going to be living here now, you have to be the man of the house.
That's twice. Twice I've been told to be the man of the house. And one thing is definitely for sure. I don't have to be told a third time.
What is going on?
You are such dead meat.
I have no idea why I'm here.
What? You and Dad told me to be the man of the house.
Sherman, when I said be the man of the house, what I meant was, well, frankly, I was wrong.
You were wrong?
Wait a second. I don't believe this. You're not even gonna punish him. You know Dad would have punished him. This is pathetic.
Sherman, this situation is new to your father and me, and we're going to make some mistakes. But you should never be expected to take on Dad's responsibilities. Never.
It's the suit. I knew the suit was too much.
No, the suit is fine. It's you I'm talking about. No one wants you to be or act like Dad. That's just too big of a burden. We want you to be you. We want you to be Sherman.
Don't worry, Mom. From now on, I'll just be plain old boring Sherman.
I don't think you're boring.
Neither do I. I had a little something up my sleeve.
Oh, that's an important point, Sherman. You never have to feel like you must be the man of the house. You know, change was a very hard thing for me to cope with. When I was your age, I used to do anything I could to make my parents like each other. Now, you're not going to do anything like that, Sherman, are you?
I narrowly escaped capture from enemy forces, but the situation with Mom and Dad isn't getting any better. I must take action. The way I see it, how hard can this be? A husband and wife having some problems. I can fix this. All I need is one thing. The plan is under the bed. This tape will self-destruct in 5 seconds. Beep. Pager. Ladies and gentlemen, the plan. Target, Mom and Dad. Strategy, a romantic picnic in the park. Objective, one happy family. Now all I need is a little help from the reinforcements.
You're a little kid who's living in a dream world. You're absolutely, positively out of your head.
So you're in?
No. When are you gonna grow up, Sherman? Mom and Dad are only thinking of themselves.
They are?
Did you know I'm having problems in algebra? I am. I'm probably gonna fail algebra. So why don't I just quit? It's hard, I don't get it. You know, I'm having problems. You know what? I'm just gonna quit school.
You're gonna quit school?
Of course not. That's my point. I made a commitment. I have to work through my problems. Quitting is not an option, but it obviously is for them.
Mom and Dad are working through their problems.
Yeah, right. With Dad living on the other side of town. Listen, as far as I'm concerned, they should just both leave the house.
Question.
What?
If Mom and Dad both leave, does that mean you'll be in charge?
Yes.
That's what I thought. In that case, I'm definitely going through with my plan.
Get lost.
I'll help you with your plan, Sherman.
That's okay. I think I got it covered. Time to go in for the kill.
Yeah, I'm sure it must be hard.
Well, take it easy.
Hello?
Hi, Mom, it's me.
Is anything wrong?
No, I was just wondering. Oh, hang on a sec. I got another call. Hang on. Hello?
Hey, Sherm. I'm returning your call.
Oh, hi, Dad. Listen, I was wondering if you'd be interested in having a picnic with me at the park tomorrow. You know, during your lunch hour?
Sure. What time?
12:30.
Okay.
Great. Hang on a second. I'm on the other line. Hang on. How's 12:30?
12:30 for what?
Oh, I'm sorry. 12:30 for a picnic with me at the park tomorrow. You know, during your lunch break.
Oh, okay. Sure. Oh, wait a second. No, 12:30's no good. I've got a meeting. How about 1?
Okay, hold on a sec. The other line. Dad?
Yeah?
How about 1 o'clock? That's better for me.
Hello?
Melanie, I'm on the phone.
Mel?
Dad? Please, Mel, I'm on the phone.
I'm sorry, I keep forgetting that only you can use the phone.
So, Dad, 1 o'clock?
Fine.
Wonderful. 2 seconds. Sorry, Mom.
Oh, that's okay.
Sherman, are you talking to Mom?
Hi, honey.
Mom, I was walking down the hall.
2 words. Rubber snake.
Bye, Mom.
So, Mom, we're on for 1 o'clock at the park near the swings.
Okay. Bye, honey.
Okay, Mom, Dad, we're on for 1 o'clock. That's near the swings. Okay, I'll see you there, right?
Great. Bye.
Okay, bye. What? Okay, next time I'll send out invitations.
Invitations? What a great idea. I'll help you make them up.
Corny, I'm being sarcastic. Which is why Grandpa's looking at me so funny?
No. It isn't that. It's just that I don't think it's going to work. You see, when 2 parents are having problems, it's never the fault of the child, so the child shouldn't try to fix things.
Yeah, but shouldn't he try to fix them anyhow? I'll make you a bet. I'll bet you 7 million Zirconian shekels against 50 U.S. cents.
How much are 7 million Zirconian shekels worth?
About 50 U.S. cents.
Well, finish the story, Sherman. What happens? How does it end?
Well, it was a dark and stormy night. I found myself listening to some polka music.
Let's get ready to polka! Ha ha! Dancing, everybody! Ha ha ha!
So why are you so angry at your separated parents?
I'm not quite sure. I feel so cheated.
I'll bet you do. You feel like you've been ripped off, like they've wimped out on you.
Yeah, I wish I could just knock some sense into them.
Because what they're doing doesn't make sense?
None.
Well, I'd be angry too. I mean, it's like your parents are just thinking about their own problems. You have no control, you have no say. Boy, I'd be very angry.
It's so hard.
Oh, I know it's hard, but try to remember, your parents are doing what they think is best.
Yeah, I guess. Thank you, Dr. Munzenberger.
What? Courtney, I can understand. But you're in high school.
What? For the first time during this entire experience, I have even a glimmer of what the heck is going on in my life, okay? I feel different.
Different? Who wants different? I want my old sister back. I want the sister who was cranky, sarcastic, and who continually threatened to crush me like a bug. I want that sister back.
Believe me, she still wants to crush you like a bug. But she's also dealing with her feelings.
Fine. But can you try not to deal with them in front of our next-door neighbor and 30,000 listeners?
Sherman?
All right, I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
Sherman, your sister is learning something. She's learning how important it is to share your feelings with someone.
Yeah, like with me.
Yeah, maybe so.
So, do they get together in the park? Does it have a happy ending? I have my doubts. But that doesn't mean that it can't be a growing and learning experience in the long run.
Well, it went something like this. The day of the big plan has finally arrived. Everything is in place. All systems are go. Flowers are a nice touch, huh? Target A, right on schedule. target B. Looking good. I could hardly believe my eyes. At first, I thought I was dreaming. And then I realized I was dreaming.
What are you doing here?
Me? What about you?
Sherman. How could you do this?
Hey, dork brain! You gonna call me skunk face?
Hi, Sherman. Oh, hot day, isn't it?
Yes, it is, isn't it?
What?
Hot.
Oh, yes, it is.
I've heard you on the radio giving advice. You give good advice.
Oh, why, thank you.
I have this friend who shall remain nameless, who's in this situation with his parents. You see, his parents are separated. And he, my friend, a very sensitive young lad, tried to help put things back together. But instead, he made them worse.
And he thinks it's all his fault.
Yes.
Well, you tell your friend that he is not responsible for his parents' problems, okay? It's hard enough just growing, trying to be a kid, without taking on a big burden like that.
Really? I mean, yeah, that's what I thought. I'll tell him that. Thanks. I mean, I'm sure my friend thanks you. Or will thank you, you know, once I tell him what you've said.
That's okay, Sherman. That's what neighbors are for.
It's very important that you know that, Sherman. No matter how much you feel it, it's not your responsibility for your parents breaking up. They're adults. It's their job to work it out, not yours.
Yeah, I know. It just makes me so mad at them.
Me too.
That's okay. That's very normal. Why shouldn't you be?
So you're telling me it's okay to be mad at them?
Why, sure. I was mad as heck at my parents. But listen, they did the best they could. So, it's a tough situation.
I started to see that.
Sherman, we were so worried.
Yeah, you just took off.
Yeah, I didn't feel well.
Look, Sherman, what you tried to do...
It was so nice.
Yes. But we're at a different stage in our relationship right now. You understand?
Well, now I do. We're sorry your plan didn't work out. Whether we get back together again or not isn't going to be determined by anything that you or your sisters do. It's between us. It's our problem.
And whether we get back together or not, it will never change our feelings towards you. Towards all of you. Never.
We're always going to be there for you kids. And we're always going to love you.
I was really angry at first. And to tell you the truth, I still am. It's going to take me a long time to get used to the situation.
That's okay.
I know. It's going to take us all a while to get adjusted.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you and your family were finally able to start communicating. Often when we start talking about our problems, we start figuring out our problems.
I'll try and remember that, Doctor. Thanks. There's this roller coaster ride at the amusement park, which pretty much typifies my life. Up, down, sideways, laughing hysterically one moment, screaming in terror the next. Right now, it's like I'm in the straight, smooth part. But something tells me this ride isn't over.
Sherman! Sherman!
You see, even if two people are having problems in their marriage, they can still love their children very deeply.
Much as I hate to admit it, I began to realize that the main thing is to be able to express your feelings, to have people to talk to.
And to have friends.
And the grandfathers are friends.
And if I can talk to people, I can make it through this. Because it isn't going to be the last time in my life that I'm going to have to roll with the punches.
Me either. And somehow, right now, I feel a lot better about being so far away from my mom and dad. Hey, Mom. Hey, Dad. It's me, Corny. I just wanted to let you know that whatever's going on, I love you. And you don't have to worry about me because I'm in good hands with my friends here on Earth. And come what may, we'll always be together.